everybody. It's Tom and Paul, and we are
the Blokes from Stoke.
And welcome to our first ever vlog. And hopefully this is going to be the start of lots of vlogs on our channel at the Blokes from Stoke. We're super excited because today we're embarking on a Virgin voyage.
Yeah, our very first cruise, and we can't wait. We're so excited.
So today we are jetting off down to Southampton because we've booked a room at the Doubletree, which is something we paid for on our Hilton points because we couldn't actually find any decent accommodation in Portsmouth that we wanted to stay at. So tomorrow morning we will jet off over to Portsmouth, possibly have a little walk around Gunwharf Quays.
Pick up a few little things ready for our cruise, yeah.
Yeah, you need some shoes, don't you?
Some brown shoes, yeah.
Yeah, so a couple of little bits just to finish everything off, and then tomorrow we'll head over to the port and get ourselves ready for our first ever Virgin voyage. So we're packed and ready. We think we've got enough, don't we?
My case is full to busting.
Yeah, we've got some carry-on luggage as well, and the dog has gone to doggy daycare for the next few days.
First time we've ever left him for longer than 2-3 days, so
we're a bit sad, but hopefully we'll be welcomed with open arms when we get back.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to just make sure we've got everything checked off now. We're going to pack the last few bits and bobs, and then we're going to jump in the car, hit the road, and hopefully you guys are going to come along for the ride. So here we go, the first ever vlog from the Blokes from Stoke. Join us.
First stop, Costa for the road.
Yeah, we're going to need a few pick-me-ups on the way home. Hiya. Cheers, thank you.
Can't go anywhere without a good coffee.
Thanks.
But we're almost at Oxford. We've made not bad time, so I think we're going to get to the hotel at about 5:30, which will just be ready for tea time. So we're looking forward to getting there.
that, I think.
Well, we've arrived at the Doubletree by Hilton at Southampton. All in all, not a bad journey down, was it?
No, and we'll explain in a little while why we're staying in Southampton and we've not gone to Portsmouth tonight. But it all makes sense in a bit.
But now it's time to go and check into the hotel because we're both starving and we're going to go and find somewhere to eat.
See you shortly. Well, we've made it. We're in room 321 here at the Doubletree in Southampton. And as we said, we're going to explain why we're in Southampton tonight and not Portsmouth. And that's because we're Hilton Honours members and we wanted to use our points on a stay so that we weren't having to fork out. And we got quite a few points in our bank for the Hilton Honours thing, so we wanted to just maybe, you know, save a few quid, and we'll do a proper room tour in a little while. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go and find somewhere to eat. I think we're probably going to town.
Yeah, we'll go into town.
So we didn't really want to eat at the hotel, and you've got to book to eat in here anyway. And then when we've been out to eat, we'll do a full nice room tour so you can see exactly where we are for tonight. But yeah, not too bad.
Nice room,
yeah,
actually.
It's actually, I've stayed here a long time ago when I was with work, and I think they've definitely upgraded it. And
yeah,
we've course, yeah, got our cookies as well. Well,
I've already eaten mine.
Yeah, this packet's a bit light, Tom, considering, you know.
It was a long journey and I'm hungry.
Yeah,
it's time to go for tea.
Yeah, we're going to go and stuff our faces somewhere, and we'll take you along as well, but we'll see what we can find in Southampton. So catch you shortly. Bye now. Well, that's us all checked in to room 321. We've decided that we are going to go and venture into town, and we're going to go to somewhere called the Swan Centre. So it's kind of your bog standardy
A chain restaurant.
Yeah, chain restaurant. So I think we might go to the Harvester because we've heard that their salad bar is now back on, and we do love a bit of their red devil sauce.
We do indeed.
So yeah, we're going to have a little trip into town. It's about 11 minutes away,
yeah,
I think. And then once we've eaten, we'll come back and we'll give you a proper tour of the room so that you can see where we're staying. And we'll probably just have a little cheeky drink in the bar before we go and crash for the night, because we've got quite a busy day tomorrow.
Early start.
Yep, so we'll catch you a little bit later on when we've eaten. Speak later.
So we're in room 321 and here's the room tour.
Come on in. Yep, so this is room 321. Sadly, it doesn't come with a dusty bin. For the older viewers amongst you, you'll know what we're talking about. So first of all, we've got a lovely full-length mirror here with a plug socket down the bottom. There's some room there to put your luggage and stuff. Nice big double wardrobe there with your ironing board and your iron and stuff. This is a double deluxe king room, so there probably should be another bathrobe in there as well, but you've got plenty of hangers and stuff, and there's a little drawer under there as well. Bit more room to put your luggage there if you need to. Nice bin, and then you've got all your tea and coffee making facilities there. That plug socket's also got a USB port as well. You've got a fridge in there, so that's quite handy if you need to keep anything cool. And then you've got 3 drawers, 2 for storage, and then one that's housing the the hairdryer as well. Nice bit of workspace there if you've got any work to do. You've got a nice big television. Another plug socket this side with, again, USB port, so that's really handy. You've got another plug socket down here as well, if there's anything else you need to charge in addition to what's on there. Nice desk lamp, which
just angle that down.
Nice and modern. And then you've got a couple of nice comfy chairs in here as well. One little bit arty up the corner there with a nice downlighter. And we've got a bit of a scenic view. Almost like being in the middle of the jungle, isn't it? But yeah, so that's quite nice. Sadly, we're not going to see much of that, given we're not going to be here for very long. By the bed, we've got the phone, you've got a little night light here as well, which is really cool. And then you've got your main bedside light. A few switches there which work all the different light fittings. And then you've got another socket there with another USB. So that's really handy. There's tons and tons of USB sockets in the room. Same thing this side as well. You've got another night light. It's just really handy if you don't want to have these big blaring lights on all the time. And then you've got a selection of switches there as well. But yeah, pretty nice space this. And then you've got the bathroom. Have a look in there. So a nice shower. You've got a big rain shower head, and then you've also got the smaller shower head as well, but there's loads of room in there. No bath in this one, which is a bit different. Couple of towels, bath mat, and then you've got your sink and all of your usual amenities as well, so things like your shower gels, etc. Nice mirror there, which I think turns on and off. Yep, so you've got a good mirror there that you can use for close-up for your shaving, and it reaches out, and you've got shaving points and things as well. So all in all, a pretty nice room. This actually smells quite new, doesn't it, Tom?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so it feels like it's only kind of been made up recently. It's probably had a bit of a makeover. And as I say, I've been here before, but a long, long time ago, on travels with work, and I'm sure it didn't look like this, but it definitely smells nice and new. So this is a king double deluxe room at the Hilton Doubletree, Southampton. So check that out if you've got any chance to come down this way. And I think what we're going to do now, after we've stuffed our faces for tea, is we're going to go and have a little drink at the bar.
I think that might be in order. This hotel does have a leisure centre as well attached to it, so there's probably a gym, might even be a pool, but we're going to go and have a little explore before we have a drink, and then we'll let you know in the video.
What's a gym?
You're asking me?
Well, I don't know. That's an unusual word to me, isn't it?
I've seen them around, but I've never used them. But we'll go and see if they've got them. Alright, so we're going to go and have a look at the facilities and then have a little drink in the bar. So we'll catch up with you in a bit.
Little fitness centre, if you're interested in burning a few calories while you're here. Some good equipment in here. Have no idea how any of it works, but I'm sure it helps you to get trim and healthy. Hello everybody. Just taking a few minutes while Tom is just in the shower. Just to give you a quick update on what's happening tomorrow. So we are having breakfast about 8:30 tomorrow. We booked ourselves in. We had to tell the hotel what time we wanted breakfast because there's still lots of things about COVID and all of the crowd control and that kind of stuff. So we're having breakfast at 8:30, and then we're going to set off, I think, and head over to Portsmouth fairly early. We might try and get an hour at Gunwharf Quays because Tom still hasn't got any brown shoes that he wanted to try and get hold of, so we'll see if we can get some of them, and then we will head over to the COVID testing area, which I believe we can get to a couple of hours before we are due to go to the ship. Now, we've booked a Rockstar suite on the Virgin Voyage, which gives us a bit of priority access to a few things, and we think that the COVID site is one of them. So I think as soon as you turn up as a Rockstar passenger, then the next kind of available slot that's free, I think they can kind of fast track you through. That's part of your privileges, and I think you can arrive at the port whenever you want, and then you get sent through like a VIP channel, that kind of thing. Now, we had booked our port arrival time for about 2:30, and we booked the parking for 2 PM just beforehand, so it probably will all still work out that we get onto the ship around about that time, and hopefully it will all work out nicely, and then we can have a little explore and we can start to, you know, discover the ship and that kind of stuff. So that's kind of the plan of action for tomorrow morning, just so we're in a good place and ready to get on board without any hassle. Now, we did hear that there was a bit of queuing on the first day of the voyages, so we were told today as well that hopefully has all been sorted, so we might have to get a knitting out and stand for an hour, but I'm hoping that all of these things that come with the Rockstar privileges help to ease that. And the lady on the phone today also said that the first problems were because of lack of staff. So I'd like to think that we've got all of that sorted, ready for our turn tomorrow. But we will keep you posted, of course, and hopefully you'll be coming along on this journey with us. So with that, we'll see how we go in the morning. And for now, we're going to wish you a good night, and we'll see you bright and early for breakfast. So sleep well and see you soon. Because what day is it? It's travel day!